Welcome and good evening to those of you that are with us here in the Michael D. Rose Theater, as well as those loved ones that may be streaming from home. My name is Dr. Jeremy Whitaker. I'm honored to serve as the Associate Dean for Student Success here at the Laurinburg College of Nursing. And this evening, I have the privilege of serving as your MC for the Laurinburg College of Nursing White Coat Ceremony here at the University of Memphis. Now, before we get started, I would first like to thank our musicians, pianist, Mr. Lucas Smith, who was a recent graduate of the School of Music here at the University of Memphis, and our flutist, Miss Michaela Scott, who's an instrumental music education major in the School of Music at the University of Memphis. Can we give them applause for the great music they're playing? Thank you so much for your service this evening. Also at this time, we would like to recognize any family members, people in attendance this evening that are members of our United States military. Can you please stand and be recognized at this time? Thank you for your service. The resilience and grit that has been displayed by the entire LCON community to ensure our coveted core principles of accountability, belonging, caring, collaboration, collegiality, and innovation are upheld while confirming our commitment to preparing leaders and promoting health is definitely a true testament to our institution's dedication to ascend while being driven by doing. And even more of a reason to value this evening's white coat ceremony for our students to celebrate their entering clinical experiences, which is a critical and exciting part of their journey of nursing education. Can we clap it up for these great group of students beginning this journey? This evening is definitely a celebration. Let's celebrate them this evening. At this time, it is my pleasure to welcome the Dean of the Laurinburg College of Nursing, Dr. Linda Haddad. Can we give a round of applause, please?
Good evening. Thank you, Dr. Whitaker. I would like to start by congratulating each one of you on arriving at this milestone in your education. As each of you walks across this stage today to receive your white coat, your journey in nursing will begin. This white coat ceremony provides an important emphasis on compassionate, collaborative, scientifically excellent care from the students' very first day of training. The receipt and placement of the white coat do symbolize the science of nursing, humanity, and caring. The nursing students today transition into professional nursing or advanced nursing practice, and a noble call to serve and to commit to making a difference in the lives of many. The betterment of healthcare and promoting health care for all. In the words of the American Nursing Association, nursing can be described as both art and science. It requires an exclusive devotion, as hard a preparation as any patient's or painters or sculptures work. You know how hard is the sculpture's work? So picture your new job gonna be as same as that. It's a compassion, it's kindness, it's self-care, self-sacrifice, expertise, ethics, and humanity. Require all these values to be taught and modeled by all of you, and all of us actually. Your future roles in alleviating human pain and suffering and creating great smiles must be firmly anchored in these values. So today, I would like you to wear your coat with pride and the accomplishment that it signifies, but also with humility and respect of what you have yet to learn. Trust me, you did not start yet. So treat this white coat with honor and respect that it deserves, so that when you pass this white coat to the next generations of student nurses, it will be as pristine as it is today. To the world, you are one person, but for one person, you may be the world itself. And this profound quote is the essence of nursing profession. The world may not see the work you will do, but trust me, each patient to whom you dedicate your exemplary care will appreciate your work beyond measures. I personally, as the Dean of the College, have no doubt that each one of you will thrive. You will be well prepared for every challenge along the way. Thank you so much. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce your guest speaker. Our guest speaker today is Ms. Mary Ellen Sumrall. She is the current Chief of Nursing Officer at Baptist Memorial Hospital in Memphis. She is also the Vice President and System Chief Nursing Executive for the 22 hospitals in the Baptist Memorial Healthcare Corporation. She holds a bachelor's degree in nursing science from the University of Mississippi Medical Center, School of Nursing, and a Master of Science from Union University. Through her 35 nursing careers, Mary Ellen has moved up in leadership positions and was the Chief Nursing Officer for Baptist Golden Triangle Hospital in Columbus, Mississippi, before she moved to Memphis. Mary Ellen, your nursing leader with a passion for building a strong leadership team is connecting them to purpose as well as supporting and embracing the vision of Baptist Memorial Healthcare. The vision of, quote, to create an expert system of care in the Mid-South where love abounds so that God can do the impossible, end of quote. It is my honor to welcome to the podium Mrs. Mary Ellen Sumrall. Thank you.
Thank you so much. I am so happy to be here with you tonight. I want to congratulate each and every one of you on your acceptance to the University of Memphis Lowenberg College of Nursing. Your hard work has gotten you here today, and this is a very proud moment for you, your family, and your friends. You know, tonight is your introduction into healthcare, into the healthcare world, an introduction into the nursing profession. And this is your public commitment to patients. You know, nursing is a very unique profession. It's a blend between an art and a science. The science explains the work of the nurse. It requires the knowledge of anatomy and physiology, pathophysiology, the disease of the body, interpretation of EKGs, the skill of advanced cardiac life support, and how it works, along with many other evidence-based practices. Empathetic, the art of nursing, addresses human connection, empathetic communication, and demonstration of caring compassion. I want to specifically talk to you about the power you are going to have as a nurse through the art of care and compassion. I want your eyes wide open to the profession you are about to enter. You will have an opportunity to get very proximal with patients. Nursing is incredibly intimate work, and it is sacred to be with patients in the most emotional and pivotal moments of their lives, sometimes in their deepest, darkest moments of despair and suffering. You need to get clear about your intentions for this work and being a nurse, because other human beings' experience and outcomes depend on it. Empathy, caring, and compassion is a prerequisite for your work. Your character as a nurse will be formed by the decisions that you make, good or bad. A very wise person once told me that you can sum up a person's character by the application of one sentence. People do what is important to them. I'm going to say it again. People do what is important to them. By what people choose to do tells you everything you need to know about their character. People do what is important to them. People will know if being a great nurse is important to you by the kindness that you give or don't give. They will see the compassion that you demonstrate or don't demonstrate. They will see it in the humanity that you offer or you don't offer. The only thing that is more impactful than compassionate care is the lack of compassionate care. It is visible and it's palpable. In this profession, you cannot hide heartlessness. Nurses never forget the power that you have over a patient's experience with health care. The care that you provide or don't provide will live on in the memories of patients long after your relationship ends with them. I want to share a personal story with you. When I first moved to Memphis, I didn't realize y'all have so many ice storms here. So I said, I'm gonna share that story next, but I'm gonna share this story first. I was visiting with one of my nurse leaders in one of their offices, and I had stepped out into the hallway out of that office, and in that hallway leads to CVICU. And I saw an older gentleman in the hallway who appeared to be lost or confused. I approached him and I asked him, could I help him? And he told me that he had been visiting a friend in CVICU, and he noticed the framed pictures of nurses in the hallway that had been recognized for excellence in care. The pictures of the nurses are grouped by year, and it's very similar to your graduating class in nursing that y'all have in your hallway. He informed me that he had had a heart attack about 20 years ago, and that he was looking at the pictures to see if he could find the nurse that had cared for him. He said he was scared and he thought he was going to die. This is typical patient suffering that you will see throughout your career as a nurse. He said the nurse helped lessen his fears and anxiety by explaining that they had many patients that had the same problem and that they did fine after surgery. She told him that when he woke up, that she would be there and to try not to worry. She would make sure that he got the best care. He told me that he could not remember her name, but he will never forget her face. And he wanted to recognize her. He has been trying to find her for 20 years. And so when he was in that hallway, he said, I know she's an excellent nurse, and I know she's in those pictures. So he was searching for her. And so I was trying to hold back tears, and I started searching for her, to try to help him. This nurse will probably not remember this particular patient because she most likely used her power of care and compassion with all of her patients. This is the work of nurses. We take care of all patients, no matter who you are or what you need. Theodore Roosevelt once said, nobody cares how much you know until they know how much you care. I've never had a patient or a family compliment a nurse because they were the best IV starter, or they were best at helping insert a central line, or they did the best CPR. Patients and families recognize your greatness through the art of what you do and not the science. I'll leave you with one last story that during a most recent ice storm, I was making rounds. I stayed late because in an ice storm, there are people that use public transportation to come to work. And public transportation is not available when there's an ice storm. So there's a lot of people that can't make it in. So I was there late trying to help. And before I left, I made rounds through the emergency room. And before I left, I said, is there anything I can do to help you all? And they said, the transportation department had a lot of call-ins. Can you help us take some patients upstairs? And I said, I'll be happy to help. So I received handoff on one patient that I was given to transport. The patient was being admitted for pneumonia and bacteremia. I entered the patient's room and introduced myself. I asked the patient their name as I checked their armband. The patient told me their name, but stated they preferred to be called Yaya. And I said, oh, that was so joyful, to have a name, Yaya. So I said, okay, Yaya, I'm Mary Ellen, and I'm a nurse. And I'm going to be in charge of transporting you safely to your room. Do you know why you're being admitted? The patient was not clear, so I informed them that they had an infection in their lungs, and the infection was also potentially in their bloodstream, which made it a little bit more serious. And they would need to be admitted so that we could give them some medication through an IV to fight the infection. When we got to the room, Sharon was the nurse that met me, and Sharon was a head nurse on that unit. She stayed late too, making sure everybody was tucked in good. So I recognized Sharon. I said, Sharon. I gave her the legal name of the patient, but I said, this patient prefers to be called Yaya. And I said, so Yaya, this is Sharon. And Sharon, this is Yaya. And I told Yaya, I said, Sharon is a very experienced nurse, you're very lucky, and that they would receive the best care ever. Yaya looked at me and said, is she as good a nurse as you? And I said, better, way better. Now, the point of my story is that I had not been caring for Yaya. We had only just met. However, this patient thought I was a great nurse because I was kind and treated them with dignity and respect. So I'm going to end tonight. I'm going to close and give you some advice to my future colleagues. First, never forget the power that you have as a nurse through care and compassion. Second, selflessness builds good character, which leads to maximum enjoyment and fulfillment in life. Third, you never get a second chance to make a first impression with patients. And fourth, show what is important to you by loving your neighbor, finding joy in everything that you do, being a peacemaker, be patient. Good things come to those that wait. Being kind to everyone, showing goodness by being thoughtful of others, being faithful to discharging your duties, being gentle, for you will be dealing with very many fragile people and broken people. And last but not least, maintaining self-control and civility when chaos and stress erupt around you. You do these things, and you will have a great, successful, and fulfilling nursing career. Thank you for your attention, and God bless you, and congratulations.
Wow. One more time, thank you, Mrs. Sumrall. Thank you for your leadership and insightful remarks. We appreciate your support and what you are doing serving our community here in Memphis. Right now, I would like to welcome back our our Associate Dean, Dr. Whitaker, who will begin the ceremony.
All right, Tigers, this is the moment you've been waiting on, right? Before that mental health exam tomorrow, right? All right, here we go. Absolutely. So at this time, we will bestow white coats upon our BSN students. Now, before we do that, I do want to take some time out to recognize our village within LCON. We're very fortunate to have an esteemed group of faculty members on stage, somewhere in the crowd as well, great student support staff and administrators and executive leadership as well that contribute to our village. We're also fortunate to have two campuses, one college, here at the Memphis campus and also a beautiful campus that's nestled in Jackson, Tennessee. So we're very fortunate, and I just want to take out the time to recognize the complete village within our Laurinburg College of Nursing. At this time, I'm actually going to welcome our faculty who will bestow the white coats today. And as I announce them, please welcome them to the front of the stage. Students, feel free to celebrate them as well. Dr. Linda Billings. Dr. Cherie Didier. Professor Tiffany Elliott. Okay. I hear you, Lambeth. Professor Christian Jeter. Professor Lacey Harris. Professor Carrie Kitchen. Yeah. Dr. Candace McGowan. And Professor Brandy Pruitt. That's that village we're talking about there. There we go. We would also like to recognize our two student success marshals for the evening. That's Miss Norma Neal, here to my left. And Mr. Alex Desjardins on the far right end here. And also we'll be assisting with the cards tonight, and the names will be our interim associate dean for academic programs and assistant dean for our Lambeth campus, Dr. Brad Harrell. That's right. All right, so a few housekeeping things. We will proceed with bestowing white coats on 8 students at a time. After each group, we will pause for photos. Now, if you're a loved one and you are coming closer to the stage for that personal photo that you do want, that is okay. But please be mindful that we do have our own professional photographers who are here that will capture these moments, and they will be made available publicly for you guys as well. Okay? All right. At this time, we will begin the white coat ceremony. Let's celebrate. One more round of applause for these great students. Thank you, Brad. Megan Harris. Brittany Hughes. Amina Towns. Hafsaf Sani. Nicole Armour. Tabitha Hughley. Argentry Harris. And Abigail Green. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coat. Round of applause for these Tigers. Great job, Tigers. Another round of applause for this group. Camden Mills. Grace Lynn Forget. Cameron Woods. Trinity Powers. Sarah Grace Mathis. Jayton Denmark. Celine Gonzalez. And Mateo Flores. LCON faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this great group. They look great. All right, another great round of applause for these Tigers. Great job, great job. Rebecca Glenn. Cassie Newman. Laney Orr. Haley Leal. Caitlin Keithley. Tamia Westbrook. Azaria Anderson. And Dana Scaife. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great job, Tigers. Great job. Mom, you got that photo you wanted? All right, you're good to go. Round of applause for them. Leanna Henry. Maya Smith. Kendall Torrance. Mia Bishop. Laura Alube. Amaya Jones. Gabriel Vance. And Shadesha Glover. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great job, Tigers. Another round of applause for this group. All right, this next gentleman up, not only want to celebrate him getting his white coat, but earlier this morning he also officially gained his citizenship as a United States citizen. Absolutely. 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 Alumide Ojo. Oh, Alexis Kraft. Back to back, Alexis Mullins. Erica Ann Brenda Berry. Holly Crossnow. Elena Cooper. Shaquita McFarland. And Mackenzie Standback. Stand back. Mackenzie, stand back. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause. Ms. Stand back. We heard you, Mom. We heard you. Great job, great job. Another round of applause for this beautiful group here. Great job. Jakaya Moore. Tashara White. Brittany King. Turkin Megitsu. Alyssa Garcisales. Zoe Gilliam. Whitney Sartain. And Lucia Gary. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great job, Tigers. Great job. All righty. Another round of applause for this great group. Great job, Tigers. Very proud of you. Alexis West. Thomas Campbell. Abby Joyner. Charlotte Wu. Lauren Baldwin, Tristan Pfeiffer, Kirby Woods, and Selena Dawn. LCON faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. All righty, another round of applause for this group of Tigers. Great job, Tigers. Abigail Dole, Jonathan Garcia, Jalen Gatewood, Christian Majors. We hear you, Mom. We hear you. Antonio Davis. Let's go, Antonio. Lakedra Hill. Courtney Milam. And Adasia Alexander. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. Round of applause. Great job, Tigers. One more round of applause for them. Let's go. Lisa Nguyen. Asia Earl. Tatiana Cooper. Muhammad Abaji. Gabriel Guevara. Rafael Guevara. That's right, they're brothers. That's right. If you didn't know. Colton Riggs. And Jalen Cowan. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great job, Tigers. Very proud of you guys. We even got twins in this group, right? You heard that. You heard that. Muhammad. All right, another round of applause for this great group of students. Good job. Susan Gonzalez. Maria Gonzalez. Bethany Adams. Kayla Moody. Joy Gordon. Ariana Nicholas Ruiz. Blessy Garcia. and Kristen Nixon. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great job, Tigers. Another round of applause for this group as they exit the stage. Congratulations, congratulations. Kyla Stokes. Kushi Patel. Caroline Peters. Quinlan Culver. Osmond Tunk. Taylor Stuckey. Kayla Tao. And Catherine Lester. Faculty, you may now bestow those white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great group, great group. Another round of applause for them as they get ready to exit the stage. Great job. Chanel Shannon. DeAsia Yates. Olivia Stevens. Sierra Neal. Kayla Augustine. Emily Happensestow. Allison Moshita. Michaela Zabadasida. Faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. All righty, another round of applause for this great group of Tigers. Great job, great job, great job. Cloud Salta. Abby Gaffa. Abby Jamison. Isabella Broner. Corsia Thomas. Chandale Bridgeforth. Honey Vincent. And Catherine Churchwell. Faculty, you may now bestow those white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great job, Tigers. Very proud of you. Another round of applause as they exit the stage. Sydney Kale. Allie Marie Randolph. Sydney Lee. Madison Covington. Felice Darla Lim. Sherman Greer. Atlantis Sawyers. And Austin Gaines. LCON faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. Round of applause for this group. There we go. We see you, Mr. Greer. We see you. Round of applause for this group. Great looking group. Thank you, guys. Congratulations. Congratulations once again. Leonel Cerna. Nor Amro. Callie Drum. Elliot Michael. Natalie Channel. Caden Fowler. Hannah Arthur. And Siler Stewart. LCON faculty, you may now bestow those white coats. Round of applause for this group. Great job, Tigers. You look great. Round of applause for this group. Great job. J.C. Bolden. Macy Turner. Andrea Cervantes Abraham. Leander Hermias. Macy Cotham. Marjaman Pejo. Zachary Edmondson II. And Jack Huwin. LCON faculty, you may now bestow the white coats. That's right. Clap it up for this group. Round of applause for this group. Great job, Tigers. Another round of applause for this excellent group. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, Dr. Harrell. All right, as they're seated, this is another round of applause to our excellent faculty members on stage. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, faculty. You may be seated at this time. Thank you so much. Tamir, I think Tamir hears you. She hears you. I'm joking. I'm joking with you guys. All right. As you guys can tell, not only do we have one of the largest undergraduate programs in the state, but by far one of the most diverse, and we're proud of that. At this time, let's give this group, these students, another round of applause. Great job, Tigers. We're very proud of you. Thank you, faculty, as well. At this time, I would now like to welcome to the podium our BSN Program Director, Dr. Joy Hoffman. Let's give her a round of applause, guys.
At this time, I would like to ask all the students to please stand. Raise your right hand and recite together the white coat ceremony oath for nurses. The oath is printed on the inside of the program and displayed on the screen behind me. As a nurse dedicated to providing the highest quality care and services, I solemnly pledge that I will consider the welfare of humanity and relief of suffering without regard for race, gender, age, ethnicity, creed, or socioeconomic status. Act in a compassionate and trustworthy manner in all aspects of my care. Apply my knowledge, experience, and skills to the best of my ability to assure optimal outcomes for my patients. Exercise sound professional judgment while abiding by legal and ethical requirements. Accept the lifelong obligation to improve my professional knowledge and competence. Promote, advocate for, and strive to protect the health, safety, and rights of the patient. With this pledge, I accept the duties and responsibilities that embody the nursing profession. I take this oath voluntarily with the full realization and the responsibility with which I am instructed by the public. Thank you. Thank you. You may now be seated.
Thank you, Dr. Hoffman. Well, I think we're coming to the end here. So, on behalf of our faculty, staff, and administration of Lauenbeck College of Nursing, please accept our sincere congratulations. Let's have one more round of applause for our students. I wish our students the best for their clinical journey. And I would like you to know on behalf of our faculty, we are so proud that you are part of our college. We are aware that you will progress and you will do well. You will build your skills and you will be confident and you will be competent and compassionate nurses. And that concludes our ceremony. We would like the audience to stay or be seated until the recession of our faculty and our students is complete. Go Tigers!